Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Hey, back to Tony's inbox, trying to get through there. I see I have over 200 or about 200 questions I got to get through, so that'll last me a whole year. So I'm going to start knocking out like a few, sometimes like a few in a day, and then just putting them up, and I'll promote them separately, and you can kind of just go through because, it won't take me long, so I'll dedicate some time to it. This question that I just received said, it was from a young lady, and she was asking, if you're talking to a guy and he lives with a female, should you continue on with your relationship or wait until he's no longer living with her? Because he lives with her and says that they don't have anything going on, they're not together, they just live together. And I'll tell you this, with most men, you can trust them as far as you can see them. Until a man has done a 180 in his life and he is completely committed and dedicated to his purpose and his higher calling, and he knows who he belongs to, and he honors that, and he is in reverence of that, you can't really believe anything coming out of a man's mouth, and the only thing that does count is his actions. So basically what this is, in our relationships today, because of social media and because of the freedom that we have to be on our phone, you can be in the house with your partner and have a full-fledged relationship through your phone with somebody else. And then if you and your partner aren't all that close and you've just gotten complacent, then you can have guys' night out, 2 times, 3 times a week, saying that you're stressed and you need some time, and you get out the house and you're with another woman. So it's so many ways for a man to cheat if he wants to cheat. So what you have to realize is that you should never entertain a man who has any dealings with a woman in the form of a relationship. So if that means, living with her, if he says we're married but we're separated, get a divorce. I need to see the divorce paper. So you shouldn't have any dealings with a man, because one thing that you'll find yourself doing is a lot of times men will just cheat just because. And there's really no rhyme or reason to it. And here you are, could be becoming, a homebreaker, aiding and abetting, his cheating. He's really the one doing it, breaking the home. But as a woman, you have to look and say, okay, if I have nothing to do with a man, would I be letting him live with me? No. If he's grown and able-bodied, he's obviously, enough for you to be attracted to him. So why would a man who is attractive, able-bodied, ready and willing, be allowed to live with a woman who he has nothing to do with her? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Now, he could be telling them 100% truth, but guess what? You still have to get positioned and you still have to get prepared before you get the reward that comes with, your dedication and your discipline and you working and loving yourself. So he could be telling the whole truth, but he can't have his cake and eat it too. He can't get with you if he's still with another woman. So think about that. I err on the side of safety. Better to be safe than sorry, because you don't know what that woman is going through. You don't know what he's putting her through. And now you introduce yourself to this situation. She could come kill you. She could come fight you. She could come slice your tires. She can call your job, say you selling drugs out of your house with kids in there. I've seen it all. And so you don't even want to put yourself in that position. You just tell him, like, look, I like you. You're a great person. I really think that we could have something here, but you need to get your situation together. You need to have your own place that I could come over and visit, and we can have a grown-ups date, movie night, cooking, what have you. But I need to know that you are independent, because if you're living with another woman, that means you're either dependent on her or she's dependent on you, or y'all are interdependent, meaning you're in a relationship. So before you can be with me, I need to know that you're independent just as I'm independent. And that's what you need to express to him, in your own way, in your own words, but you have to express that. Hey, this is Tony Gaskins. I'll be right back. Shoot a few more videos. God bless you.